The Scottish National Party is a Scottish nationalist, regionalist, and social democratic political party in Scotland. The SNP supports and campaigns for Scottish independence from the United Kingdom and for membership of the European Union. With a platform based on civic nationalism, the SNP is the third largest political party by membership in the United Kingdom, behind the Labour Party and the Conservative Party, and it is the largest political party in Scotland, where it has the most seats in the Scottish Parliament and 47 out of the 59 Scottish seats in the House of Commons at Westminster. The current Scottish National Party leader, Nicola Sturgeon, has served as First Minister of Scotland since the 20th of November 2014. Founded in 1934 with the amalgamation of the National Party of Scotland and the Scottish Party, the party has had continuous parliamentary representation in Westminster since Winnie Ewing won the 1967 Hamilton by-election. With the establishment of the devolved Scottish Parliament in 1999, the SNP became the second largest party, serving 2 terms as the opposition. The SNP gained power under Alex Salmond at the 2007 Scottish Parliament election, forming a minority government, before going on to win the 2011 Parliament election, after which it formed Holyrood's first majority government. After losing the 2014 Scottish independence referendum, Salmond resigned and was succeeded by Sturgeon. The SNP was reduced back to being a minority government at the 2016 election. The SNP is the largest political party in Scotland in terms of both seats in the Westminster and Holyrood parliaments, and membership, reaching 125,691 members as of March 2021. 44 MPs, 61 MSPs and over 400 local councillors. The SNP is a member of the European Free Alliance. The party does not have any members of the House of Lords, as it has always maintained a position of objecting to an unelected upper house. The SNP was formed in 1934 through the merger of the National Party of Scotland and the Scottish Party, with the Duke of Montrose and Cunningham Graham as its first joint presidents. Sir Alexander Mac-Ewan was its first chairman. Professor Douglas Young, who was the leader of the Scottish National Party from 1942 to 1945, campaigned for the Scottish people to refuse conscription, and his activities were popularly vilified as undermining the British war effort against the Axis powers. Young was imprisoned for refusing to be conscripted. The party suffered its first split during this period, with John McCormack leaving the party in 1942. Owing to his failure to change the party's policy from supporting all-out independence to home rule. At that year's conference in Glasgow, McCormack went on to form the Scottish Covenant Association, a non-partisan political organisation campaigning for the establishment of a devolved Scottish Assembly. However, wartime conditions also enabled the SNP's first parliamentary success at the Motherwell by-election in 1945. But Robert McIntyre MP lost the seat at the general election 3 months later. The 1950s were characterized by similarly low levels of support, and this made it difficult for the party to advance. Indeed, in most general elections they were unable to put up more than a handful of candidates. The 1960s, however, offered more electoral successes, with candidates polling credibly at Glasgow Bridgeton in 1961. West Lothian in 1962 and Glasgow Pollok in 1967. Indeed, this foreshadowed Winnie Ewing's surprise victory in a by-election at the previously safe Labour seat of Hamilton. This brought the SNP to national prominence, leading to the establishment of the Kilbrandon Commission. Despite this breakthrough, the 1970 general election was to prove a disappointment for the party as, despite an increase in vote share, Ewing failed to retain her seat in Hamilton. The party did receive some consolation with the capture of the Western Isles, making Donald Stewart the party's only MP. This was to be the case until the 1973 by-election at Glasgow Gowan, where a hitherto safe Labour seat was claimed by Margot MacDonald. 1974 was to prove something of an annus mirabilis for the party as it deployed its highly effective It's Scotland's Oil campaign. The SNP gained 6 seats at the February general election before hitting a high point in the October rerun, polling almost a third of all votes in Scotland and returning 11 MPs to Westminster. Furthermore, during that year's local elections the party claimed overall control of Cumbernauld and Kilsyth. This success was to continue for much of the decade. And at the 1977 district elections the SNP saw victories at councils including East Kilbride and Falkirk and held the balance of power in Glasgow. However, this level of support was not to last, and by 1978 Labour revival was evident at 3 by-elections, as well as the regional elections. This was to culminate when the party experienced a large drop in its support at the 1979 general election. Pressy.